In the last summer that the nation sang, "It's coming home," and England lost a semi-final, Manchester United courted Alan Shearer and considered Zinedine Zidane before they paraded Karel, Poborsky and Jordi Cruyff. Sir Alex Ferguson was on punditry duty with Bob Wilson and verbal conquest Kevin Keegan at Euro '96, where he clapped eyes on Johan's son and a Czech bracketed among midfielders Paul Gascoigne, Didier, Deschamps and Rui Costa in the team of the tournament. Cruyff was the Netherlands match winner at Villa Park against Switzerland, and on the same patch Poborsky defeated Portugal with an elegant lob that rivaled Davorsuka's impudent chip over Peter Schmeichel at Hillsborough. Yet Poborsky spent 18 mixed months in Manchester, and Cruyff looked as miserable as the city's infamous weather on his unveiling at the Cliff. He donned the same number his father immortalized at the 1974 World Cup, and the inability to literally shoulder that name prompted a shirt change to Jordi in 1999. Cruyff started 26 United matches in 4 years, 2 fewer than Poborsky. "I was always wary of buying players on the back of good tournament performances," Ferguson later reflected. United transfer talks with Gareth Bale advanced. They weren't bad buys, but sometimes players get themselves motivated and prepared for World Cups and European Championships, and after that there can be a leveling off. It made United's purchase of Javier Hernandez so reassuring. The Hernandez announcement was a dubious mood lifter the day after United's bitter Champions League aggregate defeat to Bayern Munich in April 2010. He cost £6 million and was more unknown than Gabriel Oberton. Then United fans watched him dance around Hugo Lloris and lash one past Argentina at the World Cup. "The players have all remarked how good he is and what a great finisher he is," Ferguson said after Hernandez's friendly bow against the MLS All-Stars. "I think there are similarities between him and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. United could pull off the same transfer surprise as Sir Alex Ferguson. The players are all supportive of him and have welcomed him to the club. I think he has a great future with us." The World Cup bounce extended into August as Hernandez, a la Solskjaer, emerged from the bench to score a debut goal, and his winners earned United 12 points en route to an unprecedented 19th championship. Ferguson had felt the benefits in World Cup years before. United had also regained the title following the '98, 2002 and 2006 finals, and key players were stirred by their individual World Cup displays. Michael Carrick's valuation almost doubled on the back of his sophisticated performance in England's last 16 defeat of Ecuador in 2006. United paid Tottenham £18.6 million just over a month later, and he is remembered as one of Ferguson's most important additions. United unveil Hernandez in 2010. Carrick actually suffered an injury on his United bow in the Amsterdam tournament, and Rio Ferdinand's impact was not immediate, either. Ferdinand was England's outstanding player at the 2002 World Cup and crossed the Pennines for a British record £29.1 million, but, like most newly signed United centre-halves, that step-up faced Ferdinand. He was initially injury-prone and schooled by Sean Goder and Nicolas Anelka in the final Main Road derby as United entered the new year 8 points adrift of Arsenal. Ferdinand eventually formed a league-winning axis with Michael Silvestre in the spring. Jaap Stam was rinsed by Anelka at the start of the treble term not once but twice. Arsenal enjoyed 3-0 strolls against United at Wembley, and Highbury and Stam, bought before France '98 for a world record fee for a defender, was wilting like a Dutch tulip. Ivan Perisic sends message to United fans. Sir Alex Ferguson had blown a fortune on a dud, and that was that, Stam sarcastically said of the flack. He recovered and came to epitomize the daring-do defenders of Ferguson's most dominant side. Even Louis van Gaal, basking in the glow of overachieving with the Netherlands 4 years ago, briefly benefited from a World Cup fillip. Angel Di Maria was worthy of the number 7 as he glided past Queen's Park Rangers journeyman and imitated Poborsky at Leicester. Daley Blind anchored the midfield authoritatively, and Marcos Rojo mentored Paddy McNair during their odd couple pairing. Why United have not signed any more players in the transfer window. Van Gaal fell into Ferguson's trap with Rojo, whom he was enchanted by while analysing footage of Argentina in preparation for the Netherlands semi-final. His successor is unlikely to succumb to a knee-jerk signing. United opened dialogue over possible deals for Toby Alderweireld and Willian in May, but Jose Mourinho's World Cup lift could come from within. "They can criticize me, but they cannot criticize what I do on the pitch," Paul Pogba said after leading France to a third World Cup final. Like Poborsky, he is destined to be among the midfielders of the tournament. Mourinho will be wary of that. Get all the latest Manchester United news first with our new app. Download it here now.